Wiley would know this, I'm sure. Agent, oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident. A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My Seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift. Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing? You seem to be... I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an... I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. Yes, regardless of their current actions, those people up there are still members of the Order. My colleagues and friends. Please remember that. Once you reach the monastery, go forth as was determined. Well, that's certainly a If only Wiley was here to advise me on what to do next.
I assure you these traitors haven't factored us into their equations. Ready to be the hole in their math?
What caused the schism between the Protectorate and the Order?
So awful what happened to us. I'm going to lend a hand at the exclusion zone. Tend to the injured as best I can.
I thought Doc Beardsley had all the help he needs. The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of Order philosophy. Are you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait! Look! Someone just came up with the lift! It must be unlocked!
Seer Wiley said I wasn't on his list and let me go. I don't understand. Where's the abbot? Why isn't he doing something?
Avoid it all! Hey! Body's not even cold yet! Show a little respect!
Those outside the Order, and some simpletons within it, claim that all things happen for a reason.
That's all bluster. We're an unpredicted variable in his equations, and he knows it.
Today, we are that catalyst, setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Strengthen your minds. The time for creation is concluded. Now is the time for execution. Those outside the Order, and some simpletons within it, claim that all things happen for a reason.
Wiley to leave us this right. Sorry.
Unfriendly company.
Device.
They're mine.
That device may be the deciding factor in whether you live or die in the near future. Unless you can expedite hemostasis and proliferate new tissue on your own within a fraction of a second.
No. But I have been told my pain tolerance exceeds normal thresholds.
Your mother must be so proud.
Analyzing. Contraption inaccessible.
Standing by to stupid. Commander, throwing energy your way. Mobilizing.
Those are N-ray junction boxes. That scanner might be useful to see how this place is wired up.
Aborting search.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I didn't think.
Hey, none of that. Remember what Wiley told us.
Document every corpse you find so we have an accurate head count later?
Well, yeah, that. Also, not everyone will share our vision of the plan. We gave them the option to join us. And it's not our fault they chose wrong.
Gathering heuristics. Found the thing.
One, two, three.
Quick did.
flaring brow. If you try to cite the fourth pillar to me... Armed conflicts are not the end. Oh, and
Anchorites. Be warned. Any conversation with these two may prove pedantic.
You're in luck. I just finished my third reread. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it, especially around the bath. Our lives, actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current talk, and how do you we make the... We're going in circles again. If only we... I need the... And I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute... I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring. Good for him. What might... I do hope no one's been hurt, though. Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions. I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it. Apologies, but gossip, much appreciated. We'll present our final...
Proceeding to attack.
Will be terminated.
Consider self-preservation a priority.
Navigating.
Exactly did the charismatic mathematician
Resorting to violence.
It's the unknown variable! With both eyes open.
Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections displaying their internal organs I made when I was a child.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another body's libation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice. But that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
this popular number is conclusively proven.
I'll handle this. Try to limit further damage, Commander. Well, this is quite modest. Very simple and austere. Can hardly guess who lives here. Did the abbot take a vow of resplendency?
And who do we blame when a student fails? Why, their instructor, of course. Bishop Bassar has failed as its preeminent luminary. And without our intervention, she would... The blood is spilled.
Someone help us!
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
As if we'd fall for their stalling tactics just to watch these poor fools die slowly and horribly, mangled like punch cards. I prefer to kill my enemies first, innocent hostages later.
Entirely depends on your priorities. My former department would say keeping on mission is of paramount importance. But I no longer think I agree.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is, then.
Praise high probability. Wiley trapped us here. He let some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
Normally I'd suggest picking the lock on that safe, but it looks to be rigged to that ridiculous puzzle up above. This must be the so-called puzzle they expect us to waste our time on. Looks like it was constructed by a child.
About to verify my trepidation. Investigating disturbance.
verify upon receipt.
Seems we've effectively begun their bubble. Idiots.
Algorithmic dissonance.
They obviously meant for this to waste our time. Let's just find a way to kill the hostages so we can move on.
See? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back?
Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
Thank the
Time will tell if that was a good idea.
Not that I was concerned, mind you.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Go pay Wiley his just dividends. For all of us.
This would be the scriptorium Anchoress, Brun, and Chow mentioned earlier. Should we fetch them their texts? Facilitate their malfunctional behavior further?
According to the plan.
Yeah. Wiley's plan, which almost killed us.
combat probable.
Then he tells me, oh well, no use deliberating over unobservable quantum outcomes, as they say. Can you believe that?
No. How did you respond?
Quotient of the moment is to risk missing the product of the next.
Path to ascendancy is non-linear, so it says in the text.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted.
Integral precision is blissful. After all, garbage value input produces garbage.
Fibonacci, a sequence largely summoned to numbers in the amount that brings us
Curiouser and curiouser.
I'd find my next victim. I mean, a hostile combatant.
Aborting search.
Investigating phenomena. An inopportune time for distraction. Deactivation imminent. That worked a trick.
May all solutions precede problems.
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic skills.
Elements!
Capacitor out. Getting power center total rotation in progress. Taking the fight out of them.
Academic credentials are wanting.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
Yeah.
Clemens and Svoboda's killer arrives. So much of our plan ruined because of your meddling. Victor's explosives would have minimized casualties on both sides. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you. You seem confused. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocol. That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at I haven't the time, nor did the Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The endpoint. No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about? This proves nothing, except your willingness to trespass into other people's correspondence, and Joseph's inability to express himself clearly in the written form. That's the difference between you and me. I am an intellectual. You are just a brute with a gun. I can't conceive of a reason why my survival should matter to you.
Only the vainly short-sighted undermine their own future.
However, as a matter of professional curiosity, let's entertain the hypothetical. I stand down. Then what? If my numbers had supported such an outcome, do you truly believe I would have elected for all this disorder? And with that, I think I've gleaned from you all that I need to judge your true measure. No more talking, Agent. It's time I deliver my last prediction to you, personally.
Hostilities are afoot.
Wrist-weapon crime!
Riddle me with bullets all you like. With this retribution device at my disposal, you will never do me harm.
Weapon ready, Commander.
Bullets all you like. With this rejuvenation device at my disposal, you'll never do me
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized. Torpificator at ready status.
Clever! I was attempting to destroy the
fireball. Proceeding forward. Commander, throwing energy your way.
Obviating!
Replenishing mechanism. Replenishing mechanism. Yeah.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Suture me up. Improve your arm.
Enemies are again afoot. Attempting to find cover. Systemic potentials are wanting. Repositioning
Combat methodology lacks nuance.
Taking cover!
This was not in my predictions! Whoever is left, kill this outlier!
Balancing the equation. Weapon primed!
Clever little threat, attempting to destroy the dancing
Sharp enough. Hostile.
Consider self-preservation a priority.
battle drone. Thruster at hand.
Standing by to stupefy. Commander, throwing energy your way. Medic, please.
This is not in my predictions. Whoever is left, kill this outlier. We're engaging.
I am becoming rationally angry. You are a throwaway factor at best.
Your immediate demise.
For mayhem.
Enemy spotted.
Device at my disposal. You'll never do me.
Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Part of the plan.